Damn, bro, we went rabbit hunting today, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I started in a bit.
Yeah, you gotta chase him.
I ain't walked that long and that much in so long. We going tomorrow morning too.
Yeah, I'm going fishing tomorrow too.
Then I'm finna go chill
So
with my
a nice
girlfriend.
return of 12 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
30-yard line.
I'm tripping.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try
Text the group chat,
something, 'cause right now, they're
get
just
Ryan
cutting
on.
the
Jay said he
sheds.
gonna be on that probably like an hour and a half.
They go play action now. Haskins, flush to his right.
I'm playing no daughter.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this
Oh,
away
he playing
for
right
harm.
now.
Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want
I don't
him to
know
flush.
anybody's
I
name,
don't know
so-
exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
On third down, Gibson. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a fourth down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. Christian McCaffrey deep for Carolina.
God damn.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now left side on the swing pass. That catch good for only a couple.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Buying time to his left. And he's got his man on the out route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He only
And
gonna
he
get
is
a
going to
field
have
goal.
the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. It'll buy some time right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Bridgewater looking for the end
threw a
zone.
pick?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
This battled and made a key play.
At the 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now, we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So we've hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
I ain't gonna lie, but it's 75 overall Dwayne Haskins. Bro's going crazy.
From midfield now, Haskins. Under pressure, and he will go down.
What position is Dwayne Haskins?
Sacked back at the 46.
Nigga's a quarterback.
Yetur Gross-Matos. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
That nigga poop in real life.
They'll try the left side. It's Gibson. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Like that. He got Brian Burns over there. That boy too fast.
Now it's Haskins. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Tressway now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
I think they're ahead of schedule.
I really hate running man coverage against
They might be
Carolina.
bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Nah, this team look as fast DBs, bro.
2nd and 5 now. Bridgewater. And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
To Chris Manberg.
Nigga, what are you talking about?
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
My slow receivers?
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian.
If I'm on defense, how do I have slow receivers? What are you talking about?
24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense
You talking
and say,
about
what's
corners,
going on
nigga?
with your scheme? Maybe
I'm
we should look at
Washington,
the
bro. I got
defense and
fast
just give them a
corners.
whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
I have a 93 speed corner, a 97 speed, or a 95 speed corner, or a 94, one of the two. I just got an interception, bro.
They'll run on 1st down.
Tell me how to play my game, boy. Wasn't it 27-0 at halftime last time we played?
4-yard line.
All right, then. Say on God.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up
Stay
2nd
alive,
and
boy.
9. At the 24-yard
Now
line.
Haskins. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's interesting because when
He
I'm
came out
watching
just pistol
college
bunch in a
football
grip.
and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
1st down and goal to go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now
Second and goal. Damn,
End
it's so
zone
long.
beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The first carry for Patrick DeMarco. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Patrick DeMarco. His second touchdown on the season.
And Washington able to capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A second down throw for Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Bridgewater from the gun on third down.
He got him. Damn.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
Damn, he cleared right. Run after catch. That's tough. Damn. Yo, he had a man wide open. Brett clicked run after catch. He was out of bounds. That's tough. And that was a roughing the kicker, low key.
This is taken at about the 14. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And possession will switch.
Damn, now he would have had a first, too. Bro, at the punt.
20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, he guessed wrong.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That first, good for 20 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace.
You know how hard it'd be without him?
Football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yeah, we only had 2 of them today, but tomorrow we get to 6.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second.
Is that our limit?
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
What do you mean the limit?
At their 48-yard line.
Okay.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it.
Oh, a limit of rabbits? Oh, I don't know how many.
Thomas wide open.
We just
And they'll wind up getting
catch
this
him.
one all the way down inside the
Shit, I don't know, nigga. I don't know how much is legally. We just go back there and catch it. But it's private land, so I mean,
with 3 tight ends here.
we still
on
can't.
first down.
That's what I'm saying.
Back now
But
at FedEx Field. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. It's
no, we know they're family
with the
person.
football and the lead as we start the 4th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We always
just
have to.
outside of the 10 at the 11.
Except for deer, like when we go deer hunting, we go to. But I swear to God, it's like a 3-hour drive. We go stay at this cabin, bro, for like a weekend. That should make me die.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson.
It's so damn, bro, I be so damn tired.
To the 9-yard line.
I can't sleep.
It'll be a pickup
I
of a
suck
couple
at sleeping.
and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Until I fall
This
asleep.
defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
Shit, probably
So
me
what's
too.
your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Card game.
On 3rd down, it's Gibson. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through.
Makes this Washington 28, Panthers 14.
Oh, I kicked it wrong.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Whoops.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Screen.
And he'll drop here to throw.
Yup. Ran it like a book.
Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Jonathan Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
To the crib.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's
Don't worry about it,
free.
dude.
Yeah, I didn't forget when he started celebrating on me.
It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Justin Hopkins.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That boy Teddy Bridgewater on there got 100 passes.
This one is gone, and the frustration of body language
In the
is
4th
evident
quarter, he got
everywhere.
90-some.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right side.
Oh, that's a
Inside
dive.
the 25.
Damn.
And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Bridgewater throwing complete here to Moore. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
At the 9-yard line.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
To the air again with Bridgewater. forced out to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
To number 12.
DJ Moore. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
One more tutty will have me feeling comfortable.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10. Right back to him on first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Oh shit, I was way wrong.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Nah, I got sacked. I wasn't gonna throw the ball
Make that now
unless he
8
was wide open
for him on the season. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
How to do this, bro? This why.
Check 4. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Watch the run.
Nah, I think we gotta play earlier because I think the tryhards are gonna.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
2nd down, Bridgewater. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Bridgewater on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's now 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. It's them with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. On 1st down, Gibson.
That boy a dog.
Past the 30, almost to the 25.
Wasn't that
16 yards there, and it's a Washington 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback,
I ain't throw one touchdown with Dwayne Haskins.
We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
Brings up
throwing on 2nd and 8. Haskins. He'll find Gibson here complete.
I need this tutty for Dwayne Haskins.
And he'll be brought down this time.
Well, more for actually, I need it for Gibson, but I want that boy to get.
Washington
He need to get a star trait, and next year get a superstar trait.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final.
What should I give it to?
On 3rd down, Gibson, and he fights his way into the end zone.
Oh, actually, nah, bro. He was celebrating on me earlier in this game, bro.
Gibson,
I ain't forget.
with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year.
And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Nah, I scored.
And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
makes this Washington 42, Panthers 20.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Pharaoh Cooper.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Eric Berry.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's McCaffrey. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line.
Washington 42, Panthers 20.
GG's, bro.